If you have missed Arbitrum or Optimism or other layer 2 airdrops that have happened in the past, then I beg of you, don't miss this next big airdrop called Zksync. This is one of the most talked about projects out there, and in their tokenomics they've confirmed that they will be giving 66% of their token to the community, which means that the community has a whopping 66% of the token as airdrop. This is wonderful and this is immensely powerful for a network. So in order to get started, you need two things. You need to have metamask wallet extension installed on your Chrome if you are using a PC, and you also need to have metamask wallet extension installed on your Kiwi browser if you are using a mobile phone. And secondly, you want to make sure that you have Ethereum on the Zksync network. You can easily get this from Binance or Bybit, and also you can easily get Ethereum on the normal Ethereum blockchain. I'm going to show you all the step by step you need, but the dollars you'll be needing is at least $30 to $50 to get started. So a way you can actually reward us for doing this is by liking and subscribing to this channel, because giving this valuable information takes a lot. So let us begin. Okay, so welcome guys, welcome to my YouTube video, and in this video I'm going to show you how to do the Zksync airdrop. I promise you are going to enjoy this video, in the sense that Zksync is rumored to be the next Arbitrum, and in fact even greater than Arbitrum, because they've already confirmed that 66% of their tokens is for the community, which means they'll be airdropping 66% of Zksync token to the community over a long period of time, which you don't want to miss this. This is a very, very important airdrop you want to do, right? So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you have Ethereum ready. So you want to make sure you buy Ethereum on, you can buy it on Bybit. You can register for Bybit account on my description below, where you're able to get a free $500 airdrop, right? So once you do that, or you can also do this from Binance, right? So once you do that, what you want to make sure to do is you want to add Zksync to your metamask wallet. So you can, I'll provide the link in the description below. You go to chainlist.org. You want to add Zksync to your metamask wallet, right? So after getting Zksync to your metamask wallet, you want to connect the wallet, and you can now search for Zksync. Now this is it, Zksync Era mainnet. So you click on add to metamask, and then you click on approve. Then you switch the network, right? Now that I've switched the network, now let's check it in our wallet if we are at Zksync. So now you can see that I have $3 worth of Zksync here. In your own, it's possible it is $0 because this is your first time starting. So I'll be currently buying Binance Ethereum on Binance or Zksync, and you have to copy your wallet address. So this is your wallet address. You copy it. You can give to any Ethereum or any crypto trader if in case you don't know how to use crypto exchanges. And of course, I have a video on how to use crypto exchanges to buy all this cryptocurrency. I'll provide the link in the description below, right? So I am currently loading my wallet with Ethereum now, and very soon we're going to get back to this wallet and see the money, right? Now let's go back to, now you can see now the money is now there. So it was $3 before, and now we have $42.7. Now we can now use this for interaction. Trust me, you don't have to have this much amount for you before you can interact, but you can, what matters is your consistency. So within $20 and between $20 or $30 and above is actually good for you to start Zksync, which I'm very, very sure that it is going to give us a very good amount of results. And by the way, this is not a financial advice, and make sure you do your own due diligence before you start. So let's proceed. So Zksync is a layer 2 scaling solution which is built to scale Ethereum, and to interact with this blockchain, you want to interact with every dApps built on it. So I'll provide a link in the description below. So this is it. These are all the projects built on Zksync. These are all the projects built on Zksync. So we want to interact with them one after the other. But in a way of using our interaction in a very good way, we also want to use Zkswap, because Zkswap has already confirmed their own token, but they are yet to do an airdrop. So you doing Zksync now is also a way of you positioning yourself for Zkswap airdrop, right? So what I want to do is you can easily search for Zkswap. You can easily search for it, or what you want to do is you can click on, when you scroll down, you can click on DeFi, right? When you click on DeFi, it will bring out the DEX built on it, right? It will bring out the DEX built on it. So we have SpaceFi, Zkswap. So feel free to use all of these DEX, right? Now let's check through the DEX. Let's check through the DEX. So you want to check with DeFi. So you click on DeFi, you scroll down, right? And okay. Okay, so this is all the dApps. So list your dApps and right. So what you want to do first is you want to so when you click on ecosystem, right? So let me show you a link, Zkswap.com. Zkswap is built on Zksync. I'll provide the link in the description below. Now, using Zkswap, that means you are using two stones to kill a bird. Sorry if you don't understand it. That means you are also doing two airdrops, which is the Zkswap airdrop and the Zksync airdrop, right? So first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that your wallet is connected on this Zkswap. So when you get here, you click on connect. You make sure that your wallet on this error minute, you make sure that your wallet is on error Zksync error. So you click on connect and you click on Ethereum wallet. Now automatically it will be connected. Your own might bring a pop-up for you, so you have to connect it. So after doing that, other thing you want to do here is you want to swap from one token to another. So let's say I want to swap from let's say from Ethereum to USDC. So I can swap around 0.005, giving me $8 worth of USDC. Now swap it. So I'm waiting for the confirmation in my wallet. So here we go. So I've swapped this, and you can feel free to do as many swaps as you want on this era. And when you swap on Zksync, you get a gas refund between 30 to 90% of your gas. So you can see I've been given a 0.25 gas refund, right? So and I have 8.2 USDC in my wallet. So what other things I want to do now is, apart from swapping, you want to add to liquidity. So you click on pools, then you can now pick any of these. But before you pick any of these, you want to make sure that you have the equivalent token in your wallet. So if you are picking USDT, that means you have both USDT and USDT. If you are picking Ethereum and USDT, that means you have Ethereum and USDT. So in our own case, we have Ethereum and we have USDC, right? So you click on this. So you click on enter. So you click on enter, you click on deposit. So by clicking on deposit, you can now input equivalent amount of tokens. So for the case of this example, let me input $1 amount of USDC. So if you want to have an equivalent amount of it in Ethereum, what you just need to do is click on, you switch back to Ethereum and you deposit. Then a pop-up will come up in your wallet, and here we go. We are good to go. So every gas fee will be, the gas fee is 0.51, right? So now when you click on confirm, right? So they've given us a gas refund back. So let's proceed. So that means I've added the liquidity. You can see that the number of my USDT is now decreased, right? So this money you added, you can also withdraw it. If you want to withdraw, if you want to see my position, this is my position. That is, I've added $3 in liquidity. And to withdraw, I'll just click on withdraw. Then to withdraw, I will have to click on any of this. So in case of this one, I want to click on max. So by clicking on max, I'll be withdrawing $3 of my liquidity. But in case of this example, I might want to withdraw like this. You can withdraw any amount of money you want. So in this case, I'm withdrawing 22.38. So when you click on that, you click on unlock LP token. LP tokens are tokens you were given when you deposited tokens into the liquidity pool, right? So you want to make sure you note down, right? So when you scroll down, you click on sign, and then next thing you want to do is, so in this case, I'm expected to receive this amount of USDC and this amount of Ethereum. So I can now click on withdraw liquidity, and the token will be deposited back to my wallet. Right? I hope you can see this, right? So I'll confirm this, and I am good to go. Right? Now that is that about using Zkswap. So that's the first DEX we want to use on Zksync era. So let's go on and use other DEX. So when you click on DeFi, so by clicking on DeFi, you can use any of these DEX, right? So I'll suggest let's use Interpol, or yes, let's use Interpol, Interport Finance. Then let's try as much as possible to use um let's also use OpenOcean, right? Let's use OpenOcean. So feel free to use. I will provide a link to all this in the description below. I'll provide a link to all this in the description below. Then feel free to pick all this. Then let's use Rapid Swap. So for this Interpool, you click on Launch App. You are here to swap from one token to another. We are done with Zkswap, so let me take out the notification. So this is Interport, right? So don't forget that you are not only going to swap here, we're also providing liquidity, and we're also interacting with NFT platforms. So in this case, you click on Connect Wallet, you click on MetaMask. Then you click on Next. Now that you click on this, so it is telling you that you can now swap from Ether on Ethereum, or so what you want to do is this is Ether, right? What you want to do is let me reduce this so you'll be able to see this thing clearly. Very good. So the first thing you want to do now is you want to uh swap using our Zksync. So the first thing you want to do is you click on Ethereum, that is, you click on the network, then you click on Zksync, right? So you can see my Ethereum balance, and then from Zksync to Zksync, don't forget that we are not bridging right now. If you are bridging, you can pick any other token. So let's say we want to swap from USDC to Zksync. So I'm swapping from USDC to Ethereum. So in this case, I'll be swapping 8.39 to 8.392, right? So when you click on 8.392 and then you click on approve, so I'll be receiving this in return, and here we go. I've approved this on my Zksync. You can see this one, right? So this has been approved, and let's do the swapping. So confirm the swap. Okay, guys. So I'm waiting for this confirmation. Right? I'm waiting for you to give us a. Let me try it again, guys. So the purpose of doing this is you want to interact with many dApps or many projects built on Zksync as possible. So when you do that, you are trying to give yourself more confirmation, right? You are trying to give yourself more advantage of getting a good amount of airdrop in the future. You understand, right? So let's say I want to swap 8.2, right? To Ether on Zksync. So I'll click on swap, and let's see if these DEX have the liquidity. So I'll click on confirm swap. Okay, I think this DEX is low on liquidity, so we can go ahead and pick another DEX, right? So let's pick OpenOcean. You click on launch the app. I'll provide the link in the description below. So on this, we want to swap from one token to another. So you first change from Ethereum to Zksync era, right? So this Zksync era, then click on connect wallet. Now you can now see, then you click connect the wallet, you click on metamask, and you approve it. So this has been approved, right? This has been approved. You can see this one, right? So now that I've connected my wallet, I want to swap from one token to another. I want to swap from one token to another. So let me swap from Ethereum to USDC to Ethereum. So in this case, I'm having 8.392 in my wallet. So let me swap 8.1. So this is the equivalent amount of Ethereum I'll be receiving, right? So I have to unlock this. So after unlocking this, then I'll be asked to confirm the transaction in my wallet. So I approve. Here we go. Now that this has been approved, I'll click on swap now. So if you want your wallet, your Ethereum to be received to another address, you can just click on this. But if you don't want it to be received to another address, just toggle it off. Right. So you click on confirm order, and here we go. So this is the equivalent amount of Ethereum I'll be receiving in return. And so I'll click on confirm. Now confirming this, now you can now see successfully swapped. I've been given a notification that I've successfully swapped from USDC to Ethereum, right? So now that I've done that, you can also, let's try as much as possible to in. When you are in it, means you are providing liquidity. So let's go and provide liquidity. You click on pools in, then you click on pools. So let's provide liquidity. Okay, Zksync Airdrop does not currently support adding liquidity. Okay, I think they are not adding liquidity for their own. So let's move on to another DEX. So after doing this, we are moving on to another DEX, right? So that means we have already used another protocol, making 3 protocols in this video. So we want to try as much as possible to use as many protocols as you want. Feel free to play around with this. Pick anyone that you want. So let's pick Mes Protocol also. Then let's pick Mes Protocol. Let's pick Zerolend. Then let's pick Zkswap Finance. Then let's pick Eralend and Maverick Protocol. So we are going to be doing one transaction per each. Then SpaceFi. Now you can see the Zkswap that we're looking for the other time, right? Then let's pick mute. So across all of these DEXs, we are using one transaction. We are doing one transactions for us to increase our transaction count. So this is where you can lend and borrow, right? I think Rapid Swap is down at the moment, so let's take it off our list. So for this one, Mes Protocol, what we want to do is we want to interact with this Mes Protocol, right? So now what we want to do next is we want to we can skip all, right? So this is a derivative trading. This is a derivative trading. So first thing I want to do is we want to select the network. Right? You want to select the network. You want to select ZKS as your network. When you select ZKS as your network, okay, L2 chains. I don't know why this is not connecting. Okay, there are still other decks we can use, so why not? Let's try this out. Zerolend. Let's try this out. So in this one, this is another DeFi activity where you can lend and borrow money, right? You can lend and borrow money to users. So first thing I want to do is I'll provide all these links in the description below. First thing I want to do is I want to click on Connect Wallet. I want to click on Browse Wallet, Browser Wallet, right? Which is MetaMask is included. And you want to connect. So when you are connecting, so now that I've connected, right? I've connected to this. Now the next thing we want to do is we want to lend assets. We want to lend assets. We want to lend before we can be able to borrow. So while this is still loading, so you can lend any of these assets. So in our case, let's lend USDC coin. So let's lend little USDC coin. Feel free to use a bigger amount. You don't necessarily have to. So you can see my wallet balance. So you click on supply. So supply means you are lending the protocol your money that other people can actually use for the trades. So you click on supply. So when you click on supply, you can let me lend 0.2 USDC. Then you first approve. So now that this has been approved on Zerolend, you can see this one, right? This has been approved on Zerolend. Then click on supply USDC. So when you click on this, you click on confirm, and voila, your transaction has been added. So all these dApps, you can make sure you use them maybe once a week. You don't have to use them every day, right? So this has been added. This has been added, right? That means I've supplied USDC. So that means, so if I want to withdraw it, I can also always withdraw it. If I want to borrow, I can always borrow. So let me show you how to withdraw this. I can also borrow, I can also, so, okay, so I don't have my collateral risk. I don't have my collateral. So if I want to borrow now, I can now use this to borrow, right? I can use this to borrow. So, and again, you can also click on reward to see how your rewards are doing, because that is the purpose of you getting this. So you can always claim your reward. So if you are claiming your reward, click on claim reward, and the pop-up will come up in your wallet and you're able to claim the reward, right? Claim Zksync reward, claim. So you can all see this thing, right? So now what I want to do is, so after we've done this, right? So other thing you want to do is, you can also try as much as able to use any token. You don't necessarily have to use just this USDC coin alone. You can use any token that you have in your wallet. This is just as for example. This is just for example, right? So other things we want to do now is, let's use another dApps. So let's use Zkswap, another dApps on Zksync. So the purpose of this video is to show you many dApps on Zksync. And the more dApps you use, the higher you positioning yourself of getting the airdrop, right? So you click on swap now. So you click on swap now, feel free to pick from one coin to another. So in our own case, let's see if we have, so let's swap to USDT this time. So let's swap 1 USDT. So that means I'll be taking this Ethereum. So click on swap and click on confirm swap. So now you can click on confirm and you are good to go, right? So you can click on confirm and you are good to go, right? So you can see this one, right? So transaction submitted, and I've now gotten this. Okay, let me wait and see. So transaction is already successful. It was because I clicked it twice. So now that I've added this, you can always earn by providing liquidity. So I provide liquidity, you can provide liquidity from USDT to, let's say, USDC, right? Let's provide this. Just please feel free to use any other amount that you want. This is just an example for you to see how safe it is, right? So let's input 0.09. 0.09. So I'm providing liquidity to USDT and USDT. So you click on enable this. So you have to enable the two, right? You have to enable the two, and so you next and you approve. So you next, and this has been approved, right? Now that this has been approved, then I can now click on supply. That means I can now provide the liquidity. Then I confirm. So by confirming, I can now click on confirm, and I'm good to go. Right. So that is how to use Zkswap. So I'm done with this. Then I'll move to another one, which is Eralend. So you want to make sure you use as much possible dApps as you want. The higher the dApps you use, perhaps they could use that as an eligibility criteria, right? So let's proceed. So this is so we want to deposit US. Let's deposit Ethereum into this. Let's deposit Ethereum into this. So let me deposit a little amount of Ethereum. So I'm depositing this little amount of Ethereum. And after depositing this little amount of Ethereum, so after depositing this little amount of Ethereum, then you click on supply. Then you click on confirm. Confirm, then you apply, then you confirm, right? So here we go. So that means I've added this as liquidity, right? So let's go and withdraw this. So if you want to withdraw this, you click on manage, then you click on withdraw. That means it's your money, right? You know it's your money, right? You can always free to withdraw it. So if you want to withdraw, you can just click on this and then you click on the max. You can just click on max and you withdraw. So we've also used these dApps like that, just as easy as this. So once we've done this, let's go to another one. Let's go to another dApps to use another dApp. So we want to use as much possible dApps as possible. We want to use as much as possible, right? So that means I'm done with Eralend. I am done with Eralend. You can see this one, right? I've now withdrew the money. So that is all. Now let's go to Maverick Protocol. So in Maverick Protocol, you can also swap from one token to another. So feel free to pick any of these or even more than this for your. So you want to make sure you connect your wallet to Zksync, right? So after your wallet is connected, you want to swap from one token to another. So let's swap from Maverick token. Okay, there's Maverick. I have Maverick token in my wallet. Then let's swap it to Ethereum. Let's swap it to Ethereum. Let's swap 2.5. Sorry, 1.5, right? So this is 1.5 to Ethereum. And let's see the equivalent. So swap Mav to Ethereum. So feel free to pick any token you want to swap here. Then you approve Mav and you swap. So you click on next and you approve. Now you've approved this and you are good to go. So you can also, just like you've been doing so far, you can also provide liquidity to this pool. But I'm providing liquidity right now, but feel free to also provide liquidity, right, if you want to. So let's go to another dApps, which is SpaceFi. There's also a dApps on Zksync era. So we've used up to 10 dApps on this airdrop video, which is a complete guide for you, right? So now let's connect. So after connecting, you click metamask. Now I've connected, right? You want to make sure your wallet is in metamask. Then you click on swap. So now that I've swapped this, so this has been swapped. So now let me pick from one token to another. Let me pick from USDT to Ethereum. Please feel free to use any other amount that you want to use. You don't necessarily have to use my own amount, right? You don't necessarily have to use my own amount. So let's approve and let's swap this. So you click on confirm and you approve. So by approving, then you can now need to. Now, if you notice one thing, that I'm not using the amount of Ethereum in my wallet all at one transaction, because you'll be needing Ethereum for your gas fees. You don't want to use all your Ethereum at once, please. You want to make sure you're not using all your Ethereum at once, right? So you can now click on confirm swap. So now that this has been confirmed, and here we go, I've swapped this. So again, you can also feel free to use pool. You can also feel free to use pool. You can also add to liquidity pool. That is how to use making the 11th dApps, right? So let's use another one. Let's use mute.io. So in mute.io, you can also swap bridge. Yes, I think I can only swap. Yeah, sorry for that. You can only swap. And when you are doing this, you are actually positioning yourself for a greater reward, right? You don't just use one dApps on the blockchain. So you click on metamask. Now here we go. So now let's select any of these tokens. Let's select from Ethereum. Let's select from Ethereum to, let's say, to wrapped Ethereum. Let's swap from Ethereum to wrapped Ethereum. So let's swap 0.00014. Okay. Yes, let's swap 0.006. 0.005, right? So we want to wrap the Ethereum from wrapped. We want to wrap this Ethereum. Then you confirm this, and voila, we are good to go. So again, once it's a swap platform, you can feel free to add your liquidity, just like I've taught you guys in the previous dApps I've used, right? So here we go. Now I've received this. So now that I've received this, now that means I'm done with Smooth. Please make sure you feel free to go back to these dApps and make sure you pick a interval or switch you'll be interacting with them. Now let's pick. So this is all about DeFi, right? So you can also pick NFTs by trying to buy NFTs on this. So let's scroll up. Then let's scroll up and okay, guys. Let's scroll up. Okay, guys. So I want to use NFTs. Okay, guys. I want to use NFTs. Okay. So when you click on NFTs, to show you all the NFTs ranking at this point in time, let me show you guys. So you click on NFTs here, where my cursor is, right? You can see this one, right? So to show you Zksync NFT collections, right? So you can always feel free to actually connect and swap and buy any NFTs, but please make sure you do your own research before buying any NFTs. Please, it is very, very important for you to do your own research, right? So this average price means the smallest amount of money you can use in buying the NFT, right? So let me buy one. Let me buy this. Okay. Let me buy this. A reporter Zksync Era NFT. So let me open the app. So we want to trade this NFT, right? So when you open the app, right, you can see. So you're free to pick any of the NFTs. So I'm picking this because of the low fee. So I'll select this NFT. I'll change the network from Ethereum to Zksync. Change the network from Ethereum to Zksync. You connect your wallet, and voila, you are good to go. Now, this is telling you, this is the floor price, telling us it is very, very cheap. But please, again, it is also always good for you to do your own research before you buy any NFT, right? So please, if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you subscribe. This is the only way you can actually repay us for doing this. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video. So let's proceed. So for this, so let's buy any one of these. Let me buy this. So I'll click on buy now, and it will be. So I'm buying this for $0.14 or 14 cents, right? So I'll click on buy. So it asks me a pop-up my wallet, and I'll confirm. So when you confirm this, now, so that means for now we've swapped, we've swapped, we've added liquidity, we've traded NFTs. Now the last thing we'll be doing for this video is bridging. So let's bridge from one project to another. Let's bridge, right? Let's bridge from one project to another. Sorry. Let's bridge from one project to another. So let's pick So for the bridges, you click on this category, which is the bridges. Then I will recommend you using, you might try to use layer 0, right? But I'll recommend you using Orbital.finance or layer swap. Orbital.finance or layer swap, right? Feel free to use any of these. So I'll provide the link in the description below. So for Orbital.finance, you can now use it to withdraw your, funds to any other network. Another way you can also use another way you can take out your money from Zksync Era is using the bridge. But please make sure you don't take out all the amount you have in your wallet. Make sure you don't take out all the amount you have in your wallet, so you will not be counted as a side bill. So let's assume you're having $40 in your wallet. You want to make sure you have at least maybe $3 or $4 at least for as a buffer, right? You want to make sure you have that as a buffer in your wallet. So here we go. I'll provide this link in the description below too, right? So for this one, if you want to withdraw, if you want to swap back, you can just do this, right? So for this bridge, you can, so if you're using this, this is their official bridge. I believe that they could also use it as a way of criteria. They could also use it as a criteria for reward, right? This is their official bridge. So what you want to do is you want to click on withdraw. So when you click on withdraw means you are moving the fund from ZK Era minute to Ethereum minute. Deposit means you are moving the fund from Ethereum minute to ZK Era. So for this one now, if I'm withdrawing, I'm having a fee of $0.4 and it will arrive in 24 hours. So if you know that you are cool with 24 hours interval, which I expect you to be, feel free to use this bridge. But for the sake of this video, I'll just use my Orbital.finance. So it also has a way of adding more dApps that I'm interacting with, right? Adding more dApps. So feel free to bridge from any of these blockchain. So for my own case, I should be bridging from Zksync Era to, let's say Polygon, right? Let's say Polygon. So this is or Polygon ZK EVM. So let's say Polygon or Polygon ZK EVM, and I'll input my money, and then once I confirm, my funds will be sent to my wallet. So you don't always have to pick ZK EVM. You can always pick any of these. You can always pick BNB. You can pick Mount. You can pick Optimism. Even the favorite Arbitrum that is popular, pick it, right? All these things are very, very good. So this is just a way of doing the Zksync Era airdrop. Now, for the closing remark, you want to make sure that number one, you are consistent. You want to find the frequency at which you'll be interacting at the dApps. Number two, you want to make sure that you have at least 300 transactions. Now, this is how you can check your transaction. You can just go to Google. I'll provide the link in the description below. You can search for Zksync Explorer. Zksync Explorer, right? So when you click on Zksync Explorer, you go to your wallet. When you click on Zksync Explorer, you go to your wallet, you copy the address. Now, once you copy the address, you come to this search bar, you input the address, and then you confirm. So once you confirm, to show you your transaction count, this committed now means I have 157 transactions. This shows I have 157 transactions. So make sure you use these dApps organically. So please make sure your target should be between at least 100 transactions to between 150 transactions to 300 transactions. That should be your target for you to have a very good and maximum reward. Please don't forget to subscribe. This is a very big and valuable information. Let me know in the comment box any question you have and which airdrop video you want me to do next. Don't forget to subscribe. That's the only way you can repay us. You can pay us for this favor. You're welcome. Don't forget to share this video and turn on the notification button because more interesting videos like this will be coming out on this YouTube channel. You're welcome, guys. Take care of yourself.